I'm an idiot. I hit the wrong button. Let's try this again. Okay, so first things first, let's grab that invite link, copy that to the clipboard, throw that out in the chat. So if anybody wants to join, there you go. I can't believe I hit the wrong. So when I went to leave on the phone, it ended the broadcast instead of leaving. An error occurred. Please wait and try again. Oh, apparently Twitch is having issues. Okay, well, let's try it again. In fact, let's put some text in front of it for those if they want to join. There we go. Boom. Let's try that. I bet you Twitch is not going to like it, but yep, whatever. Hey, there's Shane. We got Shane back. Yay.
I just waved at him and left. I kind of figured that they're both talking. So
yes, Justin, I kind of pulled a llama. I went to leave on my phone, and like an idiot, I hit the end broadcast button on my phone. Anyways, okay. I don't know if they'll figure it out. Oh, no, we got an egg roller. Hey, Steven, welcome back. Yes, I know, facepalm. Anyways, it wasn't quite a llama because I actually ended it for everybody, not just myself.
The only good thing I've ever gotten at Costco's. These stupid egg rolls.
The pot stickers are decent, but really the bone-in ribeye.
Not something I would buy at Costco.
So what happened is, Chris, I was streaming on my phone, and when I went to leave the stream with my phone, I clicked end broadcast like an idiot. Well, tapped, but whatever. Let's see how long it takes AutoDrop to figure it out. Anyways.
he was mentioning something about extruding and having to go offline for a second. So.
Okay. Apparently, Chris Travis is tagging you in Twitter pictures, Llama.
Oh well. Oh, didn't he do like a Christmas scene that had a freaking llama in it?
Probably.
He did that earlier today.
I don't know. You think I pay attention to what anybody does? I can barely pay attention to what I do, as you can tell. Dude, Kit, my floor, crumbs would be an improvement. Yeah. Welcome to my kitchen. Okay. Oh, I gotta pull up the OneNote because I don't remember what dog gets what. Where are the dog bowls at? The hell did my wife do with all the dog bowls?
She reorganized.
Well, she wants me to take care of the dogs, including feeding them, but then she goes and hides the bowls? Man, I will get my phone so I can call her.
Dude, that thing is so scary looking.
What?
You got to go to the Twitter and see that llama-corn thing. That's not. That's wow. That thing's scary.
Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. Idiot times 2. She stacked them.
Who modeled that? Did you model that, Chris? Where the hell did that come from?
Okay, OneNote. Because I don't remember who gets what. Fish. 1 cup out of Ziploc and 1 cup per the other stuff and meds, but she didn't tell me which meds. Okay. So Fish gets one of these and one of these.
That thing is scary.
Moo gets one of those level. Wasn't quite level. Sorry for the noise, people.
Oh, it was on Colts? Cool. I'll have to go look it out.
He gets 1 1/4. 1 1/4. Yeah, close enough. Water.
I dribbled freaking sauce on myself, and then I went to wipe it off, and all I did was spread it around.
That's what she said.
They were good, I gotta say. And I'm not a big egg roll person. Those things are really good.
No, you're not. You're alone. Ow!
Yeah, no, that's a good one there, Chris. That's funny. I like it.
Sit.
Might have to go get it myself.
Not play bow. Sit! All of you! Thank you. Crap. Moo. Fish. Asshole. Okay. And now the dogs be eating. Hey, Fish. Come here. There you go. Found it on Colts. Okay, well, I'm sure the dog would love it. Or is the one still on high on cheese? Well, I can't finish saying that, Kit, because if I do, he'll stop eating his dinner. My dog, I have a dog who is addicted to these things. It's articulating, prints in place, and no supports. Well, I want to see this thing. Mama, share your screen with it.
What?
The llama
Oh,
corn.
you haven't seen it?
No.
Llama corn? Oh, yeah, all right.
And I can't open Twitter on this little tablet while I'm streaming.
Share screen. Share the entire screen. Sure. Scary.
Any day now. Oh, wow.
It's pretty cool, but it's scary. Is that thing articulating too? I just noticed.
That's what he just said. It's articulating, prints in place, and no supports. That's not your dinner.
Oof.
Sorry. I like that. I like that a lot.
It is kind of cool. It's scary looking though. He's a little too, I don't know.
So you want to know what that reminds me of? I wonder if it's the same guy that designed this guy. Because it's got kind of like the armored animal look.
Possibly.
That was done by what's her name?
I don't know. What's her name?
She did the wolf and she did that for Snow Labs.
Yeah, Snow Labs.
It's what's her name? She did the dragon everybody in the world prints.
Luby?
Yeah.
I haven't printed it.
Well, you're a loser, so.
Yeah. I know you.
Even I printed that. And I don't do most like shelf sitting dust collecting crap. I printed one Benchy.
I bought the High Five Blue, and I think that's the only print that I printed from the High Five Blue.
And that's a Snow Labs freaking thing. So you didn't even buy Snow Labs filament to print a Snow Labs mascot.
Well, I do have a bunch of Snow Labs here. That was just the only thing that I printed out of the Matter Hackers. Because I didn't really like the fill, so I think that's his name.
So we put fish meds, but the problem is I don't know which poison I give them tonight and which poison I give them in the morning.
which poison I give him tonight.
Okay. And
That is pretty cool.
okay.
Then we just all go awkwardly silent while he's on the phone.
Mm. Yes, dear. Yes, dear.
Okay.
Yes, dear. What's
Okay,
up, Blast?
So morning is an 8, a spare weight, and a whole piece of cheese. Night is a 5 and a.
I'm the only one on screen, and I gotta go get water, so I'm getting off screen. I'll be back.
I'm upstairs
White
cooking
Flex.
food, so
Yeah, no, I'm just going to give him one. I'll give him one in the morning. Okay. And I figured out what happened to his wound. Moo. Mm-hmm. Okay, that was all I needed. I'm currently streaming to the guys right now. Okay, bye. I have no clue. Probably leftover Thanksgiving stuff. Okay. Bye. Okay, bitch is off the phone.
then you wear a frying pan as a hat next morning after she comes back.
Oh, considering she's in Colorado. Yeah, she's probably closer to Justin now than we were last time. Okay. I am actually going to switch computers.
And not end stream this time.
Yeah.
I mean, you can if you want.
Apparently I logged out of
You're not
everything.
actually a raccoon. No, he's not actually a raccoon.
I will be in a moment. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yes, I know it exists. I'm trying to log in, you stupid piece of...
The response, Zolan, you're supposed to give from now on is, I'm not actually a raccoon, but I play one on YouTube. You know, like they always do with those ads for the doctors. I'm not a real doctor, but I play one on television. You're a big phony.
A big fat phony.
Who came up with the idea of fruit on the bottom yogurt? What moron do I need to punch in the nose? I don't like fruit on the bottom.
What they need to do is they need to be like Ocean Spray and put the label upside down. So it's stored on the shelf in one direction, and then when you go to eat it, you have to flip it over to... I think it was Ocean Spray that did that. With their cranberry sauce.
Zolan in his normal, natural form.
There we go.
I was not hungry until I ate those egg rolls.
Who's trying to give who medical advice?
I don't know.
Kit says he's trying to give somebody medical advice. No clue. My audio seems to not be syncing up. That's weird. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, but it sounds better now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm on my headset now.
Yeah, I figured that.
And I'm on my real computer, which means I can do more than just stream.
Oh, yeah, I got you now. I got what he's saying.
I don't.
Oh, you have. I didn't realize Kit Skyfire and Kit were the same person. It just clicked in my head now. He's posting both on YouTube and on Twitch.
And on Twitch, yep. Okay, so I need to grab...
I got to get some money tomorrow.
Really?
Was it $10 a month? I can probably squeeze it out myself.
That's what she said.
Speaking of squeezing stuff out, everybody has a warm butthole, as Dan likes to say.
Well, I might want another yogurt. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Llama isn't a real llama, but he plays one on TV. Nope, I only play a llama on social media.
I'm a real otter, though.
That I believe.
I am a water eagle.
I would say I'm a trash panda, but oh wait, never mind. I've seen my house. I'm a trash panda.
In all reality, you're kind of more of like a polar bear. You're too big to be a freaking little raccoon. What are you, 6'2" or 6'6" or something freaking humongous like that?
Before or after the spinal collapse?
Yeah, okay, we don't need either or.
I was originally 6'9". I currently stand at 6'6".
They made one of my legs shorter and the other one longer, so it evened them out. Not kidding. For real.
The avatar is technically a red panda, yes. That's why I call it. That's why I say I'm a trash panda, not a raccoon. Hey Ben, welcome back. Maybe I should actually like open the Twitch clients that way. See what's going on over there a little better. How do I go to my studio?
Oh, that's why you're streaming. The wife's not there. So you got nothing else to do.
Kinda. There we go. Apparently Blasto lost some height from his back surgeries. I didn't have any surgery, that's the problem.
He just got hit by a big cinder block on the top of the head and compressed him down a little bit.
Let's see. I fell off a 100-foot cliff. I got hit by a community transit bus while I was on foot. I got hit by a pickup truck, 3 cars, somersaulted a Geo Metro off a 45-foot embankment. Never mind home life. That was bad enough on its own. Full contact martial arts for about 5 years of actual competition. Yeah. Oh, and a head-on collision. Forgot about that. Oh, and a cave collapse. I don't know what Shane's up to, but it sounds weird.
Oh, it was moving the catwalks around.
Ah.
Yeah, that's weird. Tim Butts. That is not somebody I think I want. I don't know. Is that
So Blasto's saying he ended up with 3 ruptured discs from work. I have 7 herniated discs, or collapse, depending on which doctor you're talking to. I have 3 compression fractures, narrowing of the spinal column, and degenerative bone disease. Yay!
Just what you want.
Oh God, my brother's making frickin' fudge. Don't like fudge. He always brings fudge, and I don't like fudge. I keep telling him, don't waste it on me. I won't eat it. I like stuff sweet, and that is too sweet for me. That's just, it's melted sugar with a little chocolate flavoring. It's disgusting. It literally makes my teeth hurt. You bite into it, and your teeth go, they like sting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That
as long
one-
as one of the few people I think that's got as many, if not more, issues than I do physically.
And mentally.
Nah, I might have you beat mentally, man. I've got a few years of being twisted on you. Although you did grow up in Alaska, so that'll
Yeah,
screw you up.
I grew up in the bastion of the right wing and then moved to Seattle for 25 years.
So you could, yeah. I don't know. We're probably tied on that matter. We're both kind of screwed in the head.
Okay, how's this one? I willingly drove from Lothian, Maryland to Alexandria, Virginia every day for 2 years.
That was pretty stupid. That's like a 2-hour drive.
Yeah, I was working at the FDIC and staying at a campground in Lothian, Maryland.
Why? Why didn't you stay at a campground? I don't know, closer?
Because there wasn't one closer that was available when we got there.
Yeah. That would be a reason.
Apparently, Kit's got a Twitter account that you should follow here, Shane.
Yeah.
It's called @OtterNews2.
In Otter News, too.
In Otter News 2, yes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. So that's the thing. All right, that's cool. Yeah, let's start ottering up Shane and stop Llama and me. Actually, you know what? Keep the llamas coming. I think they're fun.
Blasto, I personally, I don't think it might not be cool to most of you, but I got 2 solar panels for $100 that are normally $200.
Oh, nice.
That's about all I did. Because I spent.
I have $6 in my account, so I'm not buying anything. But if you really want if you want 3D printer parts or CNC parts, I have an affiliate link to OpenBuild, and they have good parts. I gotta say.
But do they have a Black Friday sale going on?
Yeah, it's 40% off everything right now.
Oh, it's not bad.
Decent deal if you're buying like aluminum, V-groove aluminum extrusion wheels, that kind of crap.
If only I had a job right now.
You don't think that would have been worse than that blast off? You said I bought underpants. I bought pants. Actually, pants are good. I wonder if Duluth Trading's having a sale. I love their jeans. I stopped buying Levi's ever since I discovered frickin' Duluth Trading.
The rancher looks at me like I'm nuts because I'm tromping around in the woods with my rifle wearing slacks.
All you have to do is just tell him the printer made noises. Just keep on walking.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
let
have to be
me
that person.
let me clear something up for people. Polyalchemy
$17.49.
are not 1 kilogram rolls.
That's what it says.
They're 800s.
No, it says 1 kilogram on their website.
Then he's got it screwed up. Because polyalchemies are not 1 kilogram.
Well, he bought so it's not Polyalchemy. He bought the rights to make it.
Yeah, I know, but he's still selling what he already had in stock.
Oh,
He hasn't made any yet.
Yeah, I thought he was making it, and that's why he was waiting to announce it.
But he literally just Wednesday night bought the rights to it.
I thought he already had the rights because he was on Chris Riley's stream, and I thought he was talking about making it.
It was in negotiation. The final, he paid for it Wednesday night because he actually posted on Facebook. I bought Polyalchemy on my living room couch on a cell phone in my underwear watching, I don't know, Star Trek or something. That's how I deal or something. It was something stupid like that.
They all say 1 kilogram.
Unless he started making it knowing he was getting it, which I don't think he did. Because he was.
I can tell you right now, if I bought a spool of this and it said 1 kilogram and it wasn't when I got it, that would be a problem.
Now the stone ones, the 3 whatever he calls them, elements or whatever. How come the shop
These?
button won't work? Those are 1 kilogram, I think, but the regular polyalchemy elixir stuff isn't 1 kilogram.
Oh, that's where my other lid went for this. Jesus
Yeah, those
Christ.
are not 1 kilogram. Oh, the sandstone might be.
He says 1 kilogram.
Yeah, no, it says 1 kilogram. He should probably fix that. Unless he's already making it. Or this new batch. Because Polyalchemy made a new batch, 6 months ago? They started, they came back after being down for a year.
Yeah, because
And
like
they've
these
done
spools,
1 kilogram rolls.
his spool pictures, like this one here, the light blue that I had the view product over, that does look like the 750 gram, whereas these spools look like the 1 kilogram.
Where's all my Polyalchemy? I see that. It's funny. Like I said earlier, Polyalchemy is one of those things that I never use because I need that perfect.
According to Kit, originally Elixir was 750 gram rolls, and then they went on a hiatus, and when they came back, they switched to 1 kilogram.
Did they? Because that's a 750. This is what I have. But
Yeah,
they're showing
which-
the 750 rolls. That
Yeah.
roll is too narrow to be a 1 kilogram.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Some of the roll pictures look like the old ones, and some of the other ones look like the new design, which are a bigger spool.
Yeah, and they might be just reusing the old product pictures because they just don't have.
Yeah,
Henry.
mine are all 750. You know what Sergio sent me? I never even knew they were doing this. Look at this. Is this show?
Hang on.
So this,
Hang on, Llama.
So this is
Yeah, I
a
got
mystery color from Coex, and I want to know what color this is because that actually looks pretty nice.
It's
It
like a
does look
turquoise
nice.
blue.
Yeah. I don't know. Does this show on the camera? It's all glittery. It's a weird color. It's not. The camera's making it look like a lighter blue than it is. It's almost like a dull, dark blue. But it's the Capricorn. I don't know who actually made it for them. I'm sure Capricorn didn't make it themselves. They don't have an extrusion line. But it's about the color of the Capricorn tubing.
Yeah.
But it's all glittery and it's really rough. Sergio sent it to me. He's like, I'm not printing with it. You want it? I'm like, sure.
Yeah, because Filament One they have a
But it looks
blue
cool,
that's
but
kind of
weird.
similar to High Five blue.
Yeah, this is more paley, semi-translucent-y. It's weird. It's a weird color. It's kind of a dull blue, though. The camera doesn't make it look as dull as it makes it look brighter than it is. It's not. It's kind of.
Oh, I completely forgot about that.
Weird. I like it in a way.
Thank you for reminding me, Chris Travis. Oh, that went right to black. Holy crap.
Well,
The color changing filament?
He thought it was green or gray, and it wasn't. It's actually black when it's cold. Yeah. Put it up against the window or something.
I set it on the back porch.
Yep.
oh, what is that? One of the UV or temperature changing ones?
Yeah. Yeah,
Temp
now
change.
it's getting up to room temperature now. Now it's going to a green.
Cool.
So is that like a throwing star or something? 'Cause
So actually, I got to get a hold of him because he still owes me a roll of filament. He wanted color changing wheels for his Torx lawnmower. It's a robotic lawnmower, kind of like a Roomba,
Mhm.
and he likes leaving his grass long, and it would just slip around and not do a good job. So he wanted spiky wheels, and this was a failure.
I don't know. Even if it wasn't a failure, I don't know if I would trust PLA as the wheels for such a device.
He was adamant about making it a color changing thing. I'm like, okay, whatever. I would have done it on a,
for that. PLA is stronger than everyone gives it credit for.
No, the problem is heat.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about. Yeah, the other problem is PLA is too strong. So it becomes brittle.
Yeah, I've got a freaking gutter repair out there. I actually saw it today. I was looking at it laughing. I made it out of glow in the dark PLA like 5 years ago. Still there, still fine. Right on the corner of the house, hottest spot on the house.
I have a dark gray gargoyle that one of my first prints I did that's outside, and it's been there now for 3 years.
Yeah. Is it made of PLA?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was one of my first prints.
Yeah, one of the things too with this.
The difference is he's not putting weight on that. I'm not putting weight on the gargoyle.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree.
And that's
it's not. Wouldn't have been my first.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. So that's how much contact between the on the shaft. So if it does get hot, that's probably going to be where it's going to go first, I would think.
Yeah.
Or loosen up because the bolt that holds it on probably let it.
Yeah, so that's what I picture. I picture it heating up and it just giving it just a little bit of flex, and that would be bad.
Yeah. Then you have a robot driving around in circles.
That'd be kind of hilarious, actually.
Yeah.
It would be funny. Just thinking of that, I don't know why that just made me think of there's a new Grand Tour coming out in the next, I don't know, week or two.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I actually watched one of the old ones just for giggles because I saw it advertised. Grand Tour, leave them, or I don't know. They were advertising it the other day.
Yeah, there's one thing I hate about Black Friday. My email is like trash.
Oh God, I know. I was just thinking that like 20 minutes ago when I was making dinner. I literally was going down my email going delete. You know what? It wouldn't bother me so much if I wasn't so freaking broke. If I had money to spend and buy
exactly,
things,
yes,
I wouldn't be so upset. I mean, I'd be going to Best Buy and buying I was never a big streamer, buy on holiday crap, but like right now I could use a new TV. This TV's pissing me off. If I can get one fairly cheap, I would replace this thing in a heartbeat.
Hey, Steven, thank you for subscribing on YouTube.
I'm waiting for this sale to happen.
Late burn software?
Mm-hmm. Because I'm kind of getting tired of resetting the Lightburn on my Linux box.
Dude, go to Open Builds. Open Builds sells it. Yeah, they sell it there. I don't know if it's on sale where it's they're just a reseller of it, but it's worth looking. And if it is, don't buy it yet, because freaking I'll give you my link and you can make me $2.
Yeah.
So no, it is not. It still says 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, it probably won't go on sale then.
Yeah, and they said that there's a banner at the time. We have limited support staffing from Thursday, November 25th through November 28th for Thanksgiving weekend. So I'm guessing Cyber Monday is probably, if they're going to go on sale, it's going to be Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
Because I haven't seen anything posted by them on Twitter.
So 8 hours ago from Adam Hale, who's on the dev team, Lightburn is already priced as low as we possibly can afford, so that as many people as possible can afford it. We are not able to offer any further discounts.
All right. I'll just continue doing what I've been doing. Because it was $40 and then it went up. And I'm like, well.
You doing this, are you?
What?
You doing this, are you?
Yeah.
The eye patch.
Yeah. Well, it's the demo version, and I just delete the config file for it. And
yeah. It's funny. I used to have, back in the old days before everything was automated, there was a piece of software I used like twice a year. I can't even remember what the hell it was now. Something Adobe, I think it was. But I would get the demo, and I'd just go into the computer, and I'd reset the freaking date like 10 years back, use it for the hour or two I needed, and then reset because the demo would let me run.
Henry,
reset the date on the computer.
Henry, the person to ask on that would probably be Liam.
Astro Printer.
Yeah. Just be prepared for the hour-long conversation because he likes to talk.
Yeah.
He's definitely a Midwesterner.
Oh, he's in Ireland.
No, like he lives in the Midwest and he fits in really well with people who just keep on talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. What I should say, he fits in well with the Midwesterners.
He gets excited about stuff too,
Mhm.
like, and just goes in tangents, which is all right. I mean, I do too. You can buy Estes rockets anywhere.
So I just went to Yegi and did a search for Estes rockets, and there's tons of models.
Yeah.
He says actually work with it, so I'm guessing he's probably tried a few.
Well, if he doesn't have his tolerances set right.
There's two places to look. The Canadian one's there. What's that Canadian website? Or YouTube? The two guys.
Bob and Doug McKenzie?
No. YouTube.
Bob and Doug McKenzie? They're on YouTube.
All right. 3D printing guys. Can't think of their name. The First Layer. They did some rockets like a year ago. They have a whole like section of streams they did on rockets.
You mean flight test?
Yeah. Well, they did a bunch of rockets. They did a bunch of really big rockets, but they did a bunch of little ones too. And believe it or not, Nereus did a buttload of rocketing with Estes rockets and 3D printing.
Problem is the Estes rockets put off a lot of heat.
Yeah.
Even at the sides. And that's the problem. That's a big issue.
Yeah, the thing is, a lot of guys are still doing it with PLA because the heat's there, but the heat buildup is so fast and so short that the plastic doesn't actually have time to melt.
Not according to Henry.
Also, too, the air moving over the outsides probably keeps it cool enough, too.
Yeah. Maybe they vent the rocket mount or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But Nere's done a bunch with Estes rockets.
But one thing you could do, which would help, is actually print the rocket just a little bit bigger than probably what they're saying, and then wrap it with a thin sheet of metal. Just not the model, but the rocket engine itself.
Yeah, just insulate it.
Yep. Actually, not even metal. Tyvek.
Yeah. Or blue tape, man.
Yeah, or blue tape. Actually, honestly, yes, I agree. Blue tape.
Yeah, I was going to say Kapton
tape's
tape.
actually a pretty good insulator.
Hey, Mr. Square Peg. First time viewer.
I like that video where it's like the software testing person, and it's like a bucket, and it's got all these shapes, and the person just puts everything in the square hole.
Yep.
Yeah. That's a good. I haven't seen that one. That's funny.
It's like a lady just like, oh, I got my code all perfect. It's just like, all right, cool, that's good. I was like, oh no, just more distressed as it goes on. Like, this is hilarious.
Mr. Scorepeg, I'm doing okay. Uh-oh. Apparently Shane's not.
He forgot his food in the oven that he's burnt. He put it in the oven like an hour ago.
All right, I had it low enough, so it's all good.
What are you cooking? Frozen pizza?
No, hamburger helper.
Talk about chemical deliciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dude.
Disgustingly delicious. Hamburger helper.
I could not find a turkey loaf for yesterday, so I ended up buying a bake with turkey slice.
That's nasty.
I can't stand turkey, so whatever. I also got a nice ham, so.
Ham's kind of. I'll eat ham. It's just not my thing. I like ham when you overcook it and it kind of gets crispy in the pan. And it's okay.
I also bought a 10-pound prime rib roast.
There you go. Now you're talking my language.
But that's for next weekend.
So
I have no idea what's for dinner Sunday.
Festival, which is a grocery store up here. They make prime rib burgers,
Oh,
and they are insanely good.
So I get my grill up to about 800 degrees Fahrenheit and sear the outside of the prime rib, and then I tamp it down to about 200 degrees and let it smoke for about 6 to 8 hours.
oh my God! There used to be an actual butcher meat market up in Essex. This is like late 70s, early 80s. They used to do
God, you're old.
prime rib sandwich for lunch, and they'd put it in a rotisserie. They had one of those big industrial rotisseries. They'd put like 6 or 8 prime ribs in there. And the thing you learned is you had to go there between like 11 and 11:30. If you didn't make it there by 11:30, the prime rib was gone because everyone went there. But it was $5, and this was in the 70s and 80s, so $5 for a sandwich is kind of pricey. But you got so much, like 2 of us would eat one, and we're construction guys, and we'd still split one. But they were so good. Oh my God, prime rib sandwiches were awesome. How was that chemical crustacean?
Hot. Very, very hot.
Getting chemical burns, are you? I love Hamburger Helper once in a while. It's gross, it's disgusting, and every once in a while I just get a craving for it. It's like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like twice a year I have to eat Kentucky Fried Chicken. I just have to. What is that face supposed to be?
It's Red making the face.
Can you like do your own like icons and stuff in
Yes.
How the hell do you do that?
You got to do it as a PNG. So it's got whatever it is, it's got to be saved as a PNG, and then it's in the. I think you might have to be affiliated to do that because I think it does it with channel points or bits.
Well, he just did it.
No, that's one I already had from like years ago.
Yeah, it's already in the thing.
Back when Twitch didn't charge people.
Perfect medium all the way through. Medium rare, not medium. Medium rare.
No, rare.
Medium rare.
Rare with a 1-inch smoke ring.
No, that's too buggy for me. That's asking for diseases.
No, it's not. The only part of a properly done steak that's actually good, that's been well raised, the only thing you need to worry about is the outside. That's why you have to sear it.
Mm.
Now, if you're getting your steak off of the backs of the Schwan truck, yes, you want to.
Oh God, I haven't seen them. They're back again around here.
Yes, they are.
We used to do their ice cream. I actually used to like their ice creams.
My steaks I cook
they're
are
like
purple.
back in this area.
They are so rare that they don't ooze juice when you cut them.
I never bought their steak or anything. They had sodas and ice cream. We used to get a lot. They'd come like once a week right up here.
They're chicken tenders. The Schwan's chicken tenders are actually really good.
Are they? Never had them. They were so overpriced too. I mean,
Yes.
The ice cream was like ridiculously overpriced.
Still are.
It was really good.
Anyways. Now what? I'm done cleaning. My shoulder hurts. The dogs are fed.
I should tear apart the Pumpkin King and put that board in there and watch it smoke.
Yes.
I'm looking at the otter news too and watching an otter slide down a snow slope.
I've seen that. There's one of like that. I mean, otters are always doing that. But there's one I saw over the holiday, day before yesterday, of a cat doing that. Like some lady picks up a cat and I don't know, they're doing construction at their house and there's like a board there for the hand carts. And the cat gets on it, she picks up the cat and sits it on the top and the cat kind of slides down it. And then you see the cat get on the stairs, runs back up, lays on its back and slides down and runs up, lays on its back and slides down.
Hang on.
Uh-oh. See ya, Blasto.
Where's,
Later, Blasto.
where's StreamYard? There it is.
Just a
StreamYard.
little pink.
Share screen. Share screen. No, just a window. I want this window here. Thank you.
What did we show?
I think I may have just locked up my browser. Yep. Not responding. Well, this will be interesting.
You can just quit and sign back in, and it'll come right back into us.
Ooh. Now I'm getting the white screen of death.
Really?
I mean, it's obviously still working because I can hear you.
Yeah, you're fine on our end.
So you're probably gonna drop all
moving around and everything.
Yep. It toasted.
It's dead, Jim.
What happens when you build them crappy PCs? Mondo Llama, color your own train kit. Oh my god. Are you freaking kidding me?
What?
He's got a box here that says Mondo Llama, color your own train kit. And it's like a llama train thing. It's
Let's try
everyone
this
responding
again.
on Twitter to Chris's llama. That's funny. The llama crap that comes out now is just amazing. Oh, what's that? The cat on the car? Oh, oh the poor kitty jumped. What's he doing? Setting off the alarm? Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's setting off the alarm and the cat's just like twitching out. And
Dude, that's like a friend of mine. I was talking about that the other day. He put in the electric fence, put the collar on his dogs because he moved into a little tighter location. He was a little worried. Some of his neighbors weren't dog friendly, so he had to keep his dogs in his yard. So he's got these 3 dogs, and 2 of them are fairly young and normal, and they hit the electric fence. And they're fine. One of them was really old. This thing was like a 20-plus-year-old dog. I mean, it was really out there. This freaking thing would go out there. We're watching. We're like, wow, he's got the collar on kind of low because he doesn't want to, give the dog a heart attack. So the dog hits it. You see the whole dog just go, like, twitch.
Mhm.
And it just started going back and forth across the line, following the line. Going, and it's just going back and forth, weaving over the freaking fence.
I feel alive.
Laughing our asses off.
The dog's like, I feel alive.
Oh my god, this is. I wish we had like video cameras on our phones back then, boy, because that would have been a freaking TikTok freaking hit for sure. That freaking dog did that for like 15 minutes. We couldn't even stop it. We were laughing so hard. We were waiting for the dog to have a freaking stroke or a heart attack.
So apparently, Kit that on his Twitter feed, cops had somebody cuffed on the ground on his stomach, and apparently, while the cops were off talking, there was a cat laying down on the back of the guy they had cuffed.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's funny. You're not going anywhere. Kitty cat's gonna hold you down.
The cat claimed his human. Too bad the human's going to jail. I'm still laughing at my neighbor's dog that it walked over to a fence post and peed on the post, and it turned out that was the post that had the live wire on it.
Yeah. Is that?
Oh. I don't know what I did to my shoulder, but it hurts.
I yanked mine like 2 weeks ago, and it's still bothering me. Today's about the best day it's been.
Maybe it was that giant ass box of ham stuff. Box of ham.
Huh?
Box.
Oh, Oh yes, no, okay. My that was one of 2 bins too. One of my radio bins is like 50 pounds, and I'm not supposed to lift more than 5.
Oh, ham radio. I got you now.
Yep, it took me a moment too.
What do you think of that?
Nice.
You got some wood.
Yeah, the only problem with it is some of the resin, you can see it right here, didn't get in the seam.
No.
And there's a couple of the tree branches over here that didn't get it. And I'm not sure I can color because I don't know if you watched my stream doing this, but I kind of just went, oh, that doesn't look right. Add more of it. You know what I mean? I have no idea what the color combo is. But I was thinking I'll do this one, which is basically the same thing. Although I'm kind of liking this plain without any resin at all.
That'll teach you.
As somebody who's done roofing for a little while and used to work in HVAC, all I can say to that is, don't put your stupid tool on the ground.
Yeah, I learned that one. I was working, well, for my neighbor, but it was way back when they first, started working for him doing remodeling. And he was, he'd buy houses and turn them over, and he'd hire me, and we'd screw off on weekends kind of thing. And so I go there, and I bought this brand new, really, really like the top of the line Bosch router because we need to do some routing. And it was one of those toys you wanted, but you couldn't afford. And he's like, well, you do this work for this day for free, and then I'll buy it for you. I was like, sweet. So he buys me this router, brand spanking new. We crack it open. We're doing the work. We turn around. It's got the plunge router and everything on it and the whole 9 yards. Unused thing. We took it out of the package, put it back in the little case it sits in. All the parts. Frickin' this cat sitting on top of it, frickin' taking a piss. I was so ripping. I almost killed that cat. Freaking thing was brand new. I almost took it back. We bought it at Home Depot or Lowe's or one of them.
I opened this thing up and it's full of cat.
Cat burger helper.
Oh, I almost killed that cat. He's just sitting there laughing. I'm going, dude, that's not funny. That's you just bought that thing. That thing's like $500-$600. It was not a cheap router. Oh, and the cat's pissing on it. Oh my god.
So was it a Cisco?
Huh?
Never mind.
No, not that kind of router. It was a Bosch, actually.
Oh, really inappropriate joke that I will not share via this medium.
Yeah.
Oh.
We don't care.
No. It's
too bad even for YouTube.
The social justice warriors, if they were to come after me after I told this joke, I would understand.
Okay, if you would understand.
Not that you want it that way.
Don't you have to like
maybe someday in
person
person I may tell you it, but it deals with Bosch. Every time anybody says anything about Bosch, that joke runs through my head.
You know what's really funny, and not to get into the whole thing, but believe it or not, some of the most racist black jokes I've ever heard were from black people.
Mm-hmm.
But it still doesn't make it right.
No.
So please don't come after us. We understand that it's not right. That's why we're not telling such type of jokes.
Well,
and just for the record,
so funny
my joke
had nothing. Jokes makes it kind
my
of
joke was actually a joke towards German people because it's dealing with Bosch.
But I mean, I don't know. Some of the anyway, we won't go there.
No, we can.
We can the whole political wah.
Nah, it's not even political at that point. It's just called.
Yeah, no. I get it. Racism is not a good thing, and I 100% agree with that. But
not at all.
Most people are a lot less racist than they like to make it out to be.
Yeah. Carry on, my wayward bun.
Change direction at a ass waxing pace.
Huh?
Change subjects at an ass waxing pace.
Your axe
Yeah.
waxing? Why are you waxing your ass with paste?
Get away from a subject that ass
Dude.
waxing pace.
Oh,
I
man.
want to know why you're what even occurred in your brain to come up with ass waxing.
Stupid young actions that even I will admit I have done. That chemical that you can use, that ladies use on their legs to get rid of hair, Nair, I think it was
Nair,
called.
yep. I
Yes.
used to use on my
Don't
back.
use that in the crotch area.
No, don't use that in the crotch area. I've done that on my back because I have a hairy back, and
It
we used to go to the beach
burns.
all the time. So I used to nair my back so I'd go to the beach without a shirt on. And a couple times I did it outside. And the other thing you learn about nair is don't do it in the sun.
No.
It reacts to UV
Yes.
badly. Really, really bad. Talk about sunburn. You get a chemical sunburn so fast, 5 minutes. You're peeling skin off your back for the rest of the week.
So I have this Ultra Mint shampoo that I like, but the problem is I have to make sure it doesn't drip down my body because when it hits certain areas, it burns.
Yep. It's like menthol stuff.
Yep. Why am I hearing myself all of a sudden?
That's
don't know.
normal.
Not me.
Yeah, because I can hear myself when I talk too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's unusual.
Yeah, something when you leaned forward and suddenly we could hear ourselves.
Oh, you know why? Because of the way the mic works. They're auto crap, probably.
When you clapped, it changed modes.
Yeah. It's still got echo cancellation on it, which is actually usually pretty good.
I'm not hearing it now.
Yeah. It's probably because I was leaning in and the mic was close to the TV, so when I start talking, it picks up the TV too.
Yep.
But talking about that, private area and
when cutting ghost peppers, use gloves.
If you ever want to make your wife/girlfriend so happy, chew like Trident gum before you.
No.
They love it.
Nah. I'm good. Next subject. So, how about that new filament?
Ass waxing.
So the whole reason why an ass waxing is happening is you are sliding on your ass uncontrollably, and you need to get away as fast as possible. So you need to get away from that thing. So you just slide down the slide and get away.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said you need to get away as quickly as possible, and you're on your ass, and all I can picture is Pooch on the little spool racer.
Poor Pooch.
No, he deserves it.
Well, I can
Let's
do
say that
that
out loud.
too. I got enough of those now. I can build that rep
Hey,
box.
I like Pooch.
Well, he's the reason why I bought that thing over there. He told me to not worry about it. Oh, don't worry about it. It's safe. It's easy fix. But that's about all I'm going to go into on that one. I don't want to be angry.
Oh, so he's angry at Pooch.
Apparently. Hey, Karen.
Yeah, I think he's probably one of the only people that has blocked me. So.
What? Okay, we can move on.
Yeah.
We don't need the 3D print community drama.
Yeah.
But okay.
I don't know why you do that, but whatever.
I had some choice words for him when he told me to not worry about it. But yeah, let's get away from it.
Yep. Has anybody tried 3D printing a bowling ball?
Well, that's 3D printed up there, and that was a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but
Bowling ball?
yeah. What is that noise?
Stuff inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the pins from the little magnet pieces.
Hey, non-fam. I was just thinking, we could, you could 3D print a bowling ball and then fill it with something, anything. Take care, Chris.
Yep.
You know what? I have been streaming for 4 hours now.
Really? That's all?
Yeah, it might be time to call it good, considering I'm planning on streaming again tomorrow. Yay. I got to figure out how to wire up a camera so it can so I can walk around while I'm working on things outside.
Everybody's streaming tomorrow. Isn't like 3 people got printer streams that they're doing, plus Jerry always does his stream on Saturday.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Jerry's. Maybe I'll just join Jerry's later.
I think frickin' Liam's streaming.
Yeah,
Hey, he's got like a printer build or something he's doing, isn't he?
I'm sure it's just another Ender 3 build. I've stopped watching printer builds. I swear to God, in the last like 6 months, I don't even watch them anymore.
it's either a Voron or some clone of
An Ender 3.
Or Focus.
They're like, oh, it's an IDEX. So it's an IDEX Ender 3.
Mhm.
Big look.
Yeah, one of my
motors and
favorite-
another belt in the head.
one of
Still
my
frickin'
favorite drone YouTube people, JB, is going on and on and on about how he's able to print things twice as fast now because he's got himself an IDEX printer. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, is that a Soval? Yeah, it's a Soval, which might as well be an Ender.
Mhm.
But what does the IDEX got to do with it printing faster?
Because he can print 2 of them at once now.
Oh, well, yeah. If he puts in whatever they call it, clone mode or whatever.
Yeah.
And it does make it faster, but whoop-de-doo.
Which is why I'm trying to keep Marlin on there because I kind of want to play around with those modes and just see how they work.
They don't work in Clipper?
They don't have clone or mirror mode.
Oh,
Those are the
Okay.
2 things that it doesn't have.
Which are the same. Well, I guess they're not the same thing.
Yeah, they're-
oh,
Um,
cost-wise, your little ghost thing that you're printing and building, what does it cost do you think?
The ghost.
The MMU thing you're working on?
Oh, the Enraged Rabbit.
Yes.
That I believe there's a kit that you can buy that's like $120, and then you just print out the ABS parts.
Okay.
I think it was like $120 for the one that Zach got. I can't remember, but yeah, I would say probably like even if you were to get at the parts yourself, it's probably like $150, $200. It's about the same, but you can build it as big as you want. This is a 10 color changer thing, so.
Project
That's just-
GitHub page. Okay, so I found its GitHub.
Yeah.
But it has to run Clipper.
In sale kit.
Yeah.
Has to run Clipper. Okay.
Yeah.
Still not a too big. So where's the kit? That's what
I
gotta
think
figure
Kit.
out.
Speaking of kits, Kit posted something. Deep Fried Hero, I think, is what it is. That seems.
Is Kit not a mod on my YouTube?
I don't know. Is he?
I don't know.
have the YouTube chat up. I just got the.
Neither do I. That's why. Wow.
Well,
I'm having
only 'cause
to
you
ask.
got your dual streaming, and it's the only way to see the Twitch is to have it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm
that's-
seeing.
That's what it is. Shit you don't
Oh,
need.
Kit's
at
a mod.
prices-
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shit you don't need at prices you can't afford. Yes, this is the site that sells the kits.
So deep fried hero.in.
Mm-hmm.
The hell is IN? Industrial? Industry?
India.
International? India?
Really, dude? I think the dude's in like Texas. Hey, kid,
Level
is
domain IN.
this the one that sells the?
Ah, IN is the Internet Country Code top level domain for India.
Oh, I wonder how. I wonder if
He's
this is a
probably at the
different one.
store
then.
in India, so he doesn't have to pay the same taxes or something. That way you can claim different.
Oh, yeah.
Now
Yeah,
you can register a domain from any country practically. It doesn't really matter anymore.
I thought the country ones were limited to where you were at.
Depends on the country.
The ERCF in the main navigation. That's how you get to it.
okay. Here I am bouncing around the labels trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I'm really not into that multicolor crap.
It's not just for multicolor.
What else are you gonna use it for?
Myself, so I can print something that uses PETG, TPU, and water soluble supports.
That's a cool idea.
You could probably even throw, instead of water soluble, you could probably throw in like something like ABS or something that won't stick well.
Ouch! $300.
What?
Oh, I was going through the different sizes. There's a 12. That's $309 for the V1.1 monster kit. Which includes things like 13 Bondtech gears, 7 MR85ZZ bearings, 20, the monster kit.
Yeah,
I don't
you know,
remember it being that much.
sourcing your own parts is almost the same price or more expensive sometimes.
Yeah, this is a case that I don't think. I don't remember it being that much more. I think I only spent about $150 on the parts, and I wonder if because of China, the China issues.
It's the monster kit.
Ah.
I don't know what the difference is in the kits. Because you have the full kit and then you have the monster kit.
I think it's how many parts you get with it. Like the monster kit, I think you get all the 3D printed parts with it too, don't you?
Well, it doesn't look like the so main kit includes also the carrot patch, the tool head sensor, the tool head board, and the steppers.
Yeah.
And the stepper drivers and the stepper driver board. So it includes pretty much everything but the printed parts.
Yeah.
Or PTFE tubing.
Yeah. If you get the regular one, you get pretty much everything you need because you could use literally any 3D printer board that you have around.
Which I have quite a few of.
Yeah. Another thing that it comes with all the stuff to make the carrot patches, which are their own spool holder and buffer system.
Ah, well, that would actually probably be a good thing for me.
Yeah, because I don't see the stuff for the carrot patches.
Like a backwindery thing to keep it on the spool.
My boards are the printer I'd be putting this on. It's booked up on everything. I don't have any driver slots open on it. I don't own an Octopus board. Wow, it's shipping with V1.2 drivers. Okay. So, for those who don't know what it is, it's yet another MMU Generica solution.
It's a Prusa MMU for any printer in the world, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But made specifically for the Voron.
Oh, is that what it's actually for?
Yeah, but it will work with anything.
Yeah. Anything running Clipper, just because of the way they designed it. It wouldn't work for the Hemera, though. If you had a Hemera on it, it probably wouldn't work because you need to have a sensor between after the feed gears and then into the hot end.
Oh, crap. Well, that sucks because I have Hemeras on it, or Bond. I either have a Hemera or an LGX Bondtech with the copperhead.
And those are probably glued together.
They're all direct drive setups. There's no gap.
The Bondtech, is it bolted to it?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can unbolt it, put it in between there, and bolt it back together. It'll just be a little bit lower.
I can do that with the Hemera too.
The Hemera has that screw that goes into it. It's a screw.
The heat break screws right into the.
I see what you're saying. So it needs to be at that level.
Yeah. So if you put
I don't know if I can do that with the Bondtech setup. Where is my? It's on my desk here somewhere.
Yeah, I did that with I did it with the Mosquito and
what's that?
Orbiter on there.
That's a Bluetooth amplifier that weighs way too much to be a Bluetooth amplifier.
orbiter,
Oh.
little filament sensor, and then the hot end below that because there's
That's a
a
bunch of
mount.
186550s. That's another Hemera I didn't know I had. I have 5 Hemeras.
I got rid of my Hemeras.
I
He's
bought them.
got 'em.
Well, I bought one, and then my friend got one.
They
You
were
have
nice.
friends?
Surprising, I know.
Couple
Yeah.
3.
Oh, come on. I know the LGX is here somewhere.
They were nice. I just like the Omnia drops better. I want one of them new ones. He was supposed to send me that new kit. Where the hell is that?
I don't know.
He freaking texted me and said, "Hey, I'm sending it out. You should get it in a
Oh,
week."
okay.
That was like 3 weeks ago.
Okay, so I need to hang out here for another 30 to 45 minutes, then let Justin join and then quit.
Yeah.
Poor Justin.
I feel bad because every time
There it is.
I'll pop into Discord and be like, I'll just talk to him for a couple of minutes, or we'll be talking for a while, and then everybody's about ready to leave when he pops in. It's just like it kind of feels bad because he's like, oh, well, I was hoping people would talk. Like,
Get
oh,
the
no.
complex. Are you Justin?
So-
Leaving as soon as you show up?
So hang on, I need to grab my phone so I can show you how the Bondtech assembles. Because I don't think you could just do that.
Jesus, it's only 8 o'clock and I'm ready for a nap. Oh, wait, that's right. I was up at 2:30 this morning for no apparent reason other than I'm an old fart.
I was up at 3:30 because I had to help my wife get ready to go to the dog show.
That was about when
And then I went to
bed.
work.
Ooh,
And then I went to work.
that's about when
I just
went to
got
bed.
up because I'm old and I had to pee and I couldn't go back to bed.
Apparently, I
And you
can't
know
figure
what
out how to
else?
join.
Damn it. I knew there was something I needed to do today. I forgot. I'm out of freaking coffee for tomorrow.
You forgot to go
Crap.
pee?
I got no coffee for the morning. That's depressing. I may have to get up fairly early and go to Dunkin' Donuts.
Ew.
Dunkin' Donuts is like the most popular freaking coffee place around here. It's amazing.
Mute. There we go. Oh,
echo.
echo. There we go.
It's a nice
Okay.
keyboard. Is that a mechanical keyboard?
Yes, it is.
Cool. I
Anyways,
want to get one of those again. I want to remember what it was like.
so that's what the Bondtech screws into.
No, you can't do it.
Oh, yeah.
The heat brake screws right into the, because that's that newish one, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of almost the same thing as the Hemera
Yeah.
in the setup, which is the same thing as an old-fashioned Beast MK8. People don't realize they're MK8s with a fancy heatsink.
heatsink? What heatsink?
It's got a heatsink. That's how it works.
Yeah, it's right there.
It's like an old MK8.
It's on the side.
Yep, just like an old MK8.
Weird. Anyways. Okay, how do I get out of this without actually ending the stream? There we go.
Dunkin' Donuts versus Krispy
Take-
Kreme. Neither. I'm kind of having to agree with you. I can do Dunkin' Donuts. It's not my favorite, but
Voodoo Donuts. Amazing.
Krispy Kreme blew through here like 3 years ago. I mean, literally, they announced
That's
it.
what she
and
said.
There was people waiting in line for like days, camped out in front of Krispy Kreme to get in there when they first came into New England. And now they're all gone. And that was like 3 years ago. And they're all gone. They didn't last 3 years here.
I don't know what company made those donuts at Murph that
I missed them.
The Die For donuts, I heard about those.
the ones
Everybody
that
ate them before I got there.
Oh, really? I
I
thought
heard
he
it
was
was just
walking
like
around
a
with a box
local
the next
donut
day.
shop.
Yeah.
Me? No. I never got one.
Oh shit.
Well, you'll have to drive up to the place and get one someday.
Next Murph.
Yep.
Well, you guys aren't even that far away, right? What is it, a couple, 3 hours
For what?
to drive there?
For me?
Oh, right. You're not. I keep thinking you're close to him.
No, Murph was a hell of a drive for me.
Shane, you're only a couple hours away from Murph, right?
About 5 hours.
Oh, so farther than I thought.
Yeah, where was it again?
Goshen, Indiana.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it's like a 22-hour drive from here.
And I went and got the hotel that happened to be almost an hour away.
Yeah, I remember that.
God, that sucked. I am 13 hours from Murph.
So you're about what we are. I think I'm like 15 to 20 hours or something it was.
And it wants me to almost go through Chicago to do it.
That's the worst part about going to Murph is having to deal with Chicago. Trying to avoid that stupid bridge. That was annoying.
If I want to add 30 minutes to my drive, I can go through Indianapolis.
I hear that's pretty bad too.
Yeah, but if I go through Indianapolis, I can swing by and grab Greg. Apparently, Michael's almost smack dab between Earth and Murph.
Oh, speaking of conventions that are no longer going to happen, the one that would have happened last weekend, that one is completely canceled now. They're disbanding. That was a wonderful way to spend Turkey Day because that's when they announced it. So one less anime convention.
It's actually not that much. It's 12 hours.
Yeah, so you're actually a little closer than I am.
It's like basically straight freaking west from here. I mean, it's looking at the map. It's almost a straight line. It's pretty much
what's your
taking
excuse?
Route 80 all the way through Pennsylvania, all the way through New York, all the way. It's pretty much 80 the whole way.
Yep.
Which I wouldn't do because I'm not going down to New York. That ain't worth it.
Oop.
Oh, they're telling you to get on 87 in Greenwich.
What are you losers doing?
Well, it's ready to end the stream.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Justin.
Yeah, we're waiting for Justin to show up so we're going to end the stream.
I'm only
went down
kind
the
of
road.
joking.
Hey, Zach.
Hey,
Guess what I just finished?
what's that?
Grenade Rabbit parts.
Oof. Looks like fun.
The hell are those for?
Grenade Rabbit.
Oh,
What we were talking about earlier.
that's a lot of
It's
little
okay.
parts, man.
Yeah.
It's
I feel
okay.
like I'm missing some because there's a couple of parts that were on the old one that were a little larger. I should probably look and make sure I'm not missing something. more I'm thinking about it, it's like I think I'm missing something.
I know how that is. I still haven't found my brain.
I ate Scarecrow.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh.
Shane,
Yeah.
there's somebody to wax.
Ass waxing.
Zach asked.
Oh,
So I was gonna say, did any of y'all happen to go out today?
Oh my god! I didn't even get that until you said it, and I was like, "Holy crap!"
What was that, Zach?
I was gonna say, did any of y'all go out today looking for fights?
No, I had to go to work.
Why would we do that?
Yeah, me and Lacey go out every year just to watch the fights, just because. And there was like nobody out this year for Black Friday. It was
No,
weird.
yeah, my drive into work today, I was expecting to have, it be an extra 30 minutes because of the wackos.
Mhm.
There was like no
Yeah.
traffic.
Dude, there were more people out
Weird.
last Black Friday than they were this one.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Weird.
they were on the news, like Target, Walmart, and a bunch of other ones said they weren't going to open for Thanksgiving Day. And they blatantly said, we're never going to again. We're not going to do that to employees. They're not doing like the extended hours like they used to do for Black Fridays. And, you know, basically this whole weekend they'd be open like 12, 14, 16 hours. They're like, nope, we're just keeping our regular hours. People don't like it. Tough crap. And
Well,
that's that. I think that cut a lot of it.
I looked at the sell ads too, and there wasn't really any good deals out there.
No.
I
Actually,
put
you
it
know
this way.
what was bad? I had to go to Walmart Wednesday night to pick up stuff so my wife could cook the dinner she wanted to cook. That was worse.
Mhm.
That was worse.
Yep.
Walmart's always bad.
My Walmart doesn't close. So what do you mean they opened at 5 a.m.?
Are you sure they don't close?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
closed on Thanksgiving. All of them
Mine
did.
didn't.
Closed on Thanksgiving,
Really?
and ours
Wow.
is still closing it. They have ours is a 24-hour a day Walmart, and they still have the closing at 8 due to COVID thing. They close at 8 at night.
Yeah, ours is
Really?
6 to 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's. We still have 24-hour supercenters here, and 3 of them were open yesterday.
We're 6 to 8. That's it. 7 days a week. They're still closed.
It is-
during COVID.
It's Oklahoma. They don't care.
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, so Walmart had a $99 Samsung soundbar, and my mother's TV has like really really crappy speakers on it. I talked her into getting it, and I thought for sure we would walk in there an hour after they opened and there would be none left. They had one taken off the pallet,
That was it.
a whole pallet of them, and there was one taken off of it.
There's so many like of these cheapo freaking TV brands now. On what the hell is On TV brand? Never even heard of them. On.
We're actually live on YouTube, so
And Twitch.
no, Zolan was laughing. It's his stream.
Oh. Yeah, it's my stream.
Hennessy. TCL. Everyone's carrying TCL now. What the hell is TCL brand? Are they any good?
Chinese brand.
TCL's. It's a
Chinese,
Chinese brand, and they're decent.
Yeah, they're good quality cheapo TVs, is what you're saying.
Nah, I wouldn't call them good quality. I said they're decent.
Yeah, like I said, they're good quality cheapo TVs. They're not a good TV.
I have a TCL Android tablet from on Verizon, and it's okay.
Yeah,
She did not like that.
Is that the only pussy you can get tonight?
Dude. No, not really. He asked if that was the only pussy I could get tonight, and I said, no, not really.
It is.
See?
it is now. Now he's got 2 or 3 more at the house.
Kit's right. It's decent entry level.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant.
Now, considering I am running a 32-inch Vizio in my bedroom that's had has like a 16th of an inch black line, 4-inch it's 16th of an inch wide, about 4 or 5 inches wide, right where the subtitles go, and it's been that way since the day I bought it, and it's been 8 years now.
See, I've had some really good Vizios, but I've always had every time I got in a Vizio, they're like really, really, really good, and they're really, really, really good, and then they're just dead. They're just dead. They just die one night. You turn it on, it goes blap, and that's it. You never see it again.
I have
I had
7
3 of
cats.
them.
Annie.
I got a really nice Toshiba that my mother's using now because I had it here, and I loved the thing. I mean, it was gorgeous. The sound was awesome. It wasn't expensive. The only problem with it is over time it developed that like black age. You know, like when you touch an LCD and you get that black spot? It got like this amoeba of it in the middle of it. And it only shows up on really dark scenes, but it's just, I couldn't handle it. It pissed me off.
Yeah, we got a really killer deal on an LG last year at Black Friday.
See, that's why
the TV I'm using as my monitor where I'm sitting right now is a 65-inch LG.
Yeah.
That I bought 9 years ago.
Because this is an Insignia, and I don't mind the picture other than come to find out it's a Fire TV, which I don't give a crap about. I never use it. But it freaks out now because the remote doesn't link to it anymore. So every time you turn it on, it shuts the whole TV down and says, "Oh, your remote didn't connect. Go find your remote."
Dude, I don't know where the remote is.
The TV.
I have not had the remote for this TV for probably 6 years.
That's what I mean. I wouldn't mind if it was a little window down in the bottom corner, that says, "Hey, your remote's not hooked up." It's annoying, but this thing locks the TV up.
I have a Roku.
Turn the power on and off and on and off and on and off till it freaking will.
I have a Roku Ultra on the bedroom TV, and if it can't find the remote, it'll pop up a little window saying it can't find the remote, like every 10 minutes.
See, that would drive me nuts.
Yeah, it does.
I don't need your remote. I don't want your. I'm not going to get another smart TV. I don't use it.
Michael, I think you bought your TV the same time I did, because I bought this TV because it was one of the few 3D TVs that did not require active shutter glasses.
So I had a.
And you know how many times I've used that 3D feature?
Once, twice?
Five times. And all 5 times were to show it off to somebody else, and that's it.
So I bought a Panasonic Plasma 42-inch True Plasma 3D that was the best looking TV I've ever seen. I got it used. It's still to this day, like my LG in there does not look near as good as that Plasma did. But they had like a known problem with the drivers dying on them.
Yep.
Yeah, and they go red and green and blue, and
it just wouldn't turn on anymore. It wasn't a power supply issue either. I checked the power supply; it was fine. It was a driver issue, but it was 3D, and I used it for. I had a PlayStation 3. I played Gran Turismo on in 3D, and it was fucking wicked.
Yeah,
I got an Oculus now though, so.
Exactly. See, I have an Oculus too, so whatever.
Anyway, I think I'm bolting because I'm getting nappy head.
Okay.
Of the brain.
Yeah, it's amazing on an Oculus, the original Oculus.
Take care, Llama.
See it. How low the resolution on the screens are, but how good it still looks. You know what I'm talking about?
My problem with the Oculus is I need the lenses to go out about another 1/16 of an inch.
That's another reason why I have the original Oculus, is because it's got the IPD adjustment, and with it all the way wide is perfect for me. All the newer ones don't have the IPD adjustment and won't, or the physical IPD adjustment. They got like a digital IPD.
I'm talking the physical. The original Oculus physical IPD was okay, but for some reason the original triggered my vertigo immediately, no matter what I did. Whereas the Oculus 2 does not do that to me.
I put a shitload of time in my original Oculus.
Yep.
That right there. That's where it's at. Playing Pavlov with this thing, and all these kids running around trying to, use rifles. And here I am with a sniper rifle, which is just notoriously terrible on that game. Because you've got to really hold it steady. I can just sit here and I can just pick them off all day. And little kids screaming like, "How are you this good?" It's like I have a 3D printer, kid. Pop.
And yet you can buy that for $10 on Amazon right now.
You can buy these on Amazon now?
Yes.
I designed this one.
Nice.
There was one, so the cups are recycled off of another one, but
you actually used a linear rail on it?
It's kind of a design like that. It's
okay.
I just made it for heat set inserts, but they're dovetailed because the design that's on Thingiverse for one of these, it uses like 3D printed pins to hold together, and it's got like a hook. Like you can use a bolt, but they snap. They would always snap with me. I'd get in a good match and it'd just fall apart into 2 pieces. So I was like, screw this, I'm redesigning it. And I designed it with a dovetail with 1 bolt on one side and 2 on the other. And they're dovetailed with heat set inserts at an angle. So you can't you can flex the hell out of it, but you can't break it. This
Yeah.
was the original design. This was no support design.
I don't have enough space in my house to play those games.
Yeah, I don't have enough space in here anymore. Before I put a 4
Uh-oh.
foot by 4 foot.
That cat knows better. You got about 1.5 spins, and the cat went, "Oh hell no!" Oh, come on, Justin, hurry up! My shoulder hurts. I want to leave. When did he say he was leaving?
So I took the practice test today for the SolidWorks thing, and
Easy in it.
I've got to play around with the assemblies a little bit more because I really screwed up one of the things. I forgot. I got the first question right, so I'm like, okay, cool. I just changed the things, and then I must have like moved it because I didn't get the so it's like a pin and then the thing swivels. Well, I didn't get the that constraint in there, so I got to play around with it a little bit more. And
To be honest, they're easy. Once you spend a little bit of time
yeah,
in the software, it's super easy test.
When did StreamYard add in hotkeys for doing that? That's cool. I'll make it easier to tie into my self-programmed whatever. So SolidWorks, is it still worth it? Yep.
What do you mean? Is it still worth it?
I canceled my EAA subscription a while ago, so I don't have it anymore.
Well, you know what my solution is, don't you?
No.
that's been used twice on the stream so far.
I wasn't paying attention. Oh.
I mean,
You don't have it with your work?
No, we have Siemens NX.
Oh.
Which I let Mike Molinari and somebody at another machine shop talk us into going NX because they wanted everybody on board with whatever we went with, upgrading from Inventor. And NX is a pain in the ass.
Yes, it is.
I wish we would have went SolidWorks. NX is better than Inventor, but
not by much.
I really like NX's ability to quickly and easily edit like step files and STLs and stuff. Because a lot of times we'll get models from people that are step files, and I'll have to tweak them a little bit to get them to do what I want. So that's honestly that's what told me was the synchronous modeling of NX, but I could have managed just fine in SolidWorks. Oh well.
I'm still teaching myself Fusion, but I did pick up the Space Mouse and the CAD mouse that goes with it, and it did help quite a bit.
I've got a Space Mouse thing. I forget exactly what it is, but I can't stand it. I do not.
Oh,
like it.
I used to use a lot of shuttles for doing audio work, so I'm used to that. Used to using something like that already.
Well, to me, it's too touchy.
It is. Like they need a sensitivity adjustment, and not what they need is a sensitivity adjustment, not just for overall, but for different accesses. Because when I'm trying to pull in and pull out,
you activate more than one axis at a time.
Yes.
If I had 3 knobs, one for each axis, I could probably do better with it.
Well, let's see. Teensy Arduino, which if you get the UFO box, you have ones that'll work.
A very, very, very anal cybersecurity guy at our work says no.
Oh, yeah. Don't blame him.
I said that our 3D printer at work was going to run on a Raspberry Pi with an open source Linux piece of software, and I swear he started itching. He started breaking out in the hives.
Yeah, and here's my response to it. Is it going to be on the same network as everything else? No. So what's the issue?
Well, I mean, it was. That was the thing.
Oh no.
And instead, he's just like, we're going to put that on the guest network, and I'm going to get you a dedicated laptop to work with devices outside of our cybersecurity bubble. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's exactly how I would do it. Except for I wouldn't put it on the guest network either. I would put it on its own VLAN. Because I don't want guest people messing with it either.
No, you got to have a password to even get in the guest network, and like basically only employees have it.
And somebody opened up VS Code and it's wanting to update everything.
Yeah, and this is one of the random. I got it to do the same error code multiple times now.
Error code 1 just means it ran into an issue.
Yep, and
that's all that means.
File. It's running into the same file now. It used to be tool change. It would fail on stepper. That CPP would fail on, and it just like go all over the place. It's like I think this printer is going to end up with Clipper on it at some point if I can't get this to work.
What printer?
The Artist D.
It's the IDEX, right?
Yeah, I wanted to get it set up with Marlin so I could, just do what's there, kind of just work with what's there. But I might have to set it up on my desktop here and just see if something weird's going on with this install of Visual Studio Code, because it's not compiling Marlin.
Actually, that's Platform.io.
That's
barfing on you. Yep.
Well, I've uninstalled it, reinstalled it. I've uninstalled Visual Studio Code, reinstalled Visual Studio Code. Clear out all the settings.
It's holding on to a setting somewhere.
Yeah, I've cleared out everything that's in my home folder regarding Platform.io and Visual Studio Code, and there's another thing with it too that I found.
Oh, apparently I haven't reinstalled Visual Studio Code since my computer crashed. It's on my tablet. I haven't really been using my desktop much, though.
So how's your IDEX going?
I haven't touched it since the stream on Wednesday. I haven't felt like it. I got the new Battlefield game, so it's just been like, I'm going to be lazy and play video game.
So I heard that game is like getting a lot of hate.
It is. So they kind of had a rough launch. It's not terrible, but they
typical EA launch.
And the expectations were high because the last 3 in a row Battlefield games have been like fucking top-notch, kick-ass games. I think 4 had a little bit of a rough launch, but at the end of it, Battlefield 4 was one of the best they've ever made. And this is supposed to be like a follow-up to Battlefield 4, because the 2 that came since then were like World War I and then World War II. This was back in, near future. And so everybody's going into it thinking it was going to be like Battlefield 4, which I played. I loved it. And I've moved on from the hardcore gamer to filthy casual, and as a filthy casual, I enjoy it. It's fun. But yeah, there's some polish that needs to be done. There's some balance that needs to be done. There's some features missing that they need to implement, and they've done a good job so far of bringing a couple of things in. Like one of them was there were no persistent lobbies, so you finish a game, it kicks you back out to the main menu, and you got to start up another game, which kind of sucks. But they've updated it now with this most recent. I think it came out yesterday. The update. You have persistent lobbies now, to where it'll, you can just sit there and roll through games.
That's good. Yeah, because that'd be something that would drive me insane if I had to re-find the group I was playing with every time.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you're better off just finding 4 friends, adding them, and then playing just with them instead of just like random lobbying. But the annoying part is you play a game to completion, right? And then you have to rejoin another game,
What she
so you
said.
get back in matchmaking, and then there's a decent chance you'll join a game already in progress. So I was playing a couple days ago, yeah, and like, so I finished the game, and like the next 3 games I joined were like almost done.
Yep.
And it's like, this sucks.
Bad Company 2 is the last Battlefield that I enjoyed playing.
Yoshi.
That was like one of my favorite Battlefield games.
Go.
I never actually got into them. The Battlefield series wasn't. I tried, but wasn't for me.
Yeah, I got into the point where I just got tired of this year's first-person shooter from Battlefield and this year's shooter from Call of Duty. You know, kind of got burned out on that. So
yeah, I got tired of Call of Duty because that's what everybody jumped to after we were playing Strike Force.
Yeah, I've been playing War Thunder last night. I played that for a bit, and that's a pretty interesting game. It's kind of grindy. We lost like a couple of rounds where it was like we did really good one round and then we lost the next 2. Just got our asses handed to us. So we're like, yeah, we're done with this. Then went into DayZ.
Yoshi. A woo. A woo. A woo. A woo. A woo.
Or as me, Kitfire says he's gone back to playing older games like Void Bastards, and what makes me chuckle about that is I've actually been playing Zork 1. Because I'm setting up a packet BBS over my amateur radio stuff, and I have Zork 1, 2, and 3 as door games on it.
So I had a quick print.
It's a very quick print.
I'm going to see if they actually succeeded because they were tiny prints. I did forget a part.
Link.
Oh, Justin's here, so we can end the stream.
Oh. Okay, I just got Platform IO installed. Ooh.
Tiny.
TPU?
Nope, these are this is ABS.
Oh, okay. Spacers.
Yeah, bearing spacers or something like that.
So I tried yesterday. It didn't try it. And I managed to successfully smoke a turkey breast and a chicken. I've got just like a basic offset smoker. And what I do is I put all my wood in a wire basket.
I mean, I'll leave. I'll go hang out in Discord.
So I put all my wood in a wire basket on top of the firebox to dry it out and get it ready to catch fire. So I'm getting the grill ready, whatever, and I go back inside and I come back out. I've got like a remote thing that says the temperature. And it's looking good. I come back out and the fucking wood in the wire basket is on fire.
Oops.
Like not smoldering, like visible flame on fire, and I'm just like, God damn it.
Skill.
So I was so mad I ended up buying a pellet grill today, and I'm getting rid of the offset smoker.
I might get a printer for cost of shipping.
Oh,
Nice.
If you live in Wisconsin, there is somebody selling 13 Prusa Minis for $300 each.
Wow.
What?
Zolan's
I'll
on his way.
give you the money right now. Go pick them up.
Go pick them up. Zolan's on his way.
It's $300 each, not for all 13.
Oh, no. Never mind.
Yeah.
If it was 13 for $300, I would be like,
yeah, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Yeah. He would already be on the way.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you know anyone that's looking for one, it's apparently it's a 3D print farm. He does Etsy stuff and he's getting out of it, I guess. If you know anyone that's in Wisconsin that's getting a 3D printer, they're seem like they're well cared for. That didn't look like they were beat to hell. So,
Zach, have you touched
Oh,
the
yeah.
printer at all?
No, I haven't messed with it.
So I'll tell you, I finally got it up and running. Ended up spending a crap ton of money. Hey, Lacey, I'm going to go grab the kitty so you can see him in a sec.
Yeah, he's going to
Um,
get the kitty.
So I ended up doing a 24
Did you
volt power
move?
supply. Me?
Oh,
Yeah.
No, I'm in the same place.
Wow. What happened?
uh-huh.
Filament.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't print enough like I should be.
Your wife must be mad. Yep. I've met her
So-
too.
Yeah, right. The only person I've met. 24 volt power supply, micro Swiss hot end, E3D heater, and I have a new belt in the box right here. So it actually is printing, and I've gotten one full print off of it so far. So we'll see. Let me go get the kitten, Lacey, so you can see.
Ah, so that's why you got another animal. Okay.
Yes. Let's hope that things happen properly with this belt. Let me go see if I can
He
get
keep.
a kitten available.
Oh man, that's awesome.
just go to like the awkward silence.
Yeah, I'm not gonna, whatever.
You'll make it
I don't
put on
want
the
it-
massage gun.
All
I
right,
don't want to
guys.
get banned from
Lacey.
Twitch and YouTube at the same time.
Lacey.
Oh my god, he got big! Oh, he's got to grow into those legs.
Yeah, he's a big.
Beans! Show me
look at
his
this.
toe beans. Does he have fluffy? Yes. he's
Hold
got
on.
fluffy toes.
Said toes, not balls.
There's some toe. I mean, there's the balls too. For now.
Okay,
Look
now
at the
Lacey can
fluff.
hear you.
Let me see.
Look at the fluff.
Show me his toes.
Hold on. He'll let me. He
Oh,
may not
he's
let
got
me.
blue shoes.
He may not let me, but
The
Toe
little
beans.
orange tips on the tail is funny.
yeah, he's a flame tipped. What, you see all this stuff? He wants on my desk. He's not allowed in this room, so
Kit, roll that beautiful bean footage. Oh,
you know, foot off
get my
board.
shoulders.
But
See-
so Justin, I wasn't. I was only kind of joking, but
Huh.
it has hit pumpkin time for me.
Yep. Oh, that's fine. We'll go over to Discord.
It's like what 5-6 hours you've been streaming.
Yeah,
According to this, an hour and 48 minutes. But yeah.
Wow.
that's
Oh.
because
I know.
I hit the wrong button.
Am I surprised? No.
Hey, Bubba Boy.
Oh. It's been a while since I've done this.
Right?
Yeah, you said hit.
Anyways.
Oh, I'm gonna hit end stream. I'm like, oh.
Right?
But I probably will be doing some more streaming tomorrow. I got some more cleanup to do, and I need to solder up a couple boards, and I also need to make a window pass
Oh,
through
that's
for my
good.
coax.
Zach, I need an adapter made.
And on that
Okay.
note,
No, he kicked Justin off the game for a second.
As usual. Whatever.
anyways,
can kick
you
me
all
off all
take
you
care.
want.
I
Hey,
will be
that's-
on and around tomorrow. The wife is out of town until Monday,
I'm
so
going flying at 9 in the morning, so
okay. Well, good luck.
I love it.
Make sure you miss the ground. Dude, no, that's a serious. Make sure you don't want to hit the ground.
No, at the end of the flight, I do.
No, you
This-
want to land.
And if the winds are nice, I get to do touch and goes the whole flight. So that'd be great.
That's what she said.
What? See, here's the issue. You have Zach and Lacey using the wrong person using the wrong tool.
And on that note, you all have a good evening. Take care.
Discord.